Very simply,
My game
cast
crashed
Accio
after this
on one
little
of the spheres
lesson
and relinquish
or whatever.
the charge at the
So I
time.
knew it doesn't affect
Very good.
the story in any
Now,
way, and
think of this.
you can fail all
Don't
three
lose your
just to save
composure.
time, and it wouldn't matter. But it was funny to me because after I failed everything, this is what Professor had to say.
Control. Not to worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
And thank you, again.
Stuff like this never failed to amaze me.
Oh, you're back. With
Graphical
something to
glitches,
report, I hope?
it's just normal everywhere. This game is no
Mr.
exception.
Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible.
Sometimes it affects
Revelio.
sensitive people, sometimes it just makes you laugh like this clown. This room seemed to be empty,
Revelio.
and even with Revelio, but when I came inside, everything just popped in. I remember some games that let you literally walk on air, because the moment you stand on air, a platform appears there, so I thought it would happen here. Well, it didn't, but it kind of did. I gave this teacher a jump scare. Luckily, no points reducted from the Gryffindor. I wanted to sneak behind this guy on the right, then I noticed the guy on the left. Not sure why this game pays tribute to Michael Jackson, but alright. I'm not a huge fan of NPCs teleporting from one position to another, because it was me who unblocked this road. I looked around and he didn't go past me, and when I walked down, he was in front of me. Like how?
Simply strewn about.
This is the first time I got stuck in this game. I'm not even touching my pads, this is all happening on its own. I'm only actually rotating the camera, but yeah, I'm not doing this, jumping or anything, it just stuck. I guess I was faster than the cutscene, because here I'm forced to walk slowly on that certain place, and when I go past that certain place, I can walk normally. And for some reason, when I came back, the cutscene triggered. But why didn't it trigger a moment ago when I was already there?
One needs to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
When you destroy an object in this game, it doesn't disappear visually, but it gets like ghosted, so you can go through them anyways. Which is kind of annoying because you have to wait for them to clear and then you realize you don't have to wait. Many doors in this game have no collision detection at all. Whatsoever. Not for you, not for NPCs.
Understood.
If you're standing
Truly
in the
sorry about
NPC's
your
way,
awesomeness.
he will ghost through you. However, you cannot ghost through them if they are in your way.
I am grateful.
A cutscene ended, I went to get a glass of water and I returned to this. Nobody is programmed to walk around. This guy is definitely high on drugs.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Oh, it wasn't over there. He has another attack here. This was the most bullshit move in the whole game. How and why did he slide like this? This is the only broken character in the whole game. No body, no head, flickering, ghosting, disappearing. Everything is broken, but this is the only character in the whole game. This cube has completely lost its mind. I'm not doing anything, like, I'm just doing what you're doing, watching. Devs just couldn't program him to stand just one more second for door to open. That's all, folks. The ball just disappeared. Gone, forever, into the abyss. Hey, why jump around when you have a broom? You can just fly. You never touch the ground, you never fail. Easy! Not cheating, by the way.
Would be proud.
Weird teleport, but okay. This moment is so infuriating. Look at the character shooting to the right, and the ball actually moved to the right, even though I'm standing here and not on the left of it. Another try, another place. Here, the gravity doesn't work. instead of ball going down, it suddenly just stops there on the top, rolling to the right.
Revelio.
Oh, this is another place where I got stuck actually. This time I used Accio, but the character didn't move. I mean, this block didn't move character away, pushed from it. So I got stuck in it. So there was no moving left, right, forward, jumping. No magic worked here.
Lumos.
Yeah, proper stuck.
Lumos.
Made a grave mistake.
Not only did the curse didn't affect him, but he suddenly just disappeared like that.
Accio. Repulso.
Holy mother of proxy pinches. The game was broken here because there's nothing to do here. You can interact with anything, but it says that this is the place where I should be.
What do you have in store
Very
for me
often
this time?
I was unable to land when I'm on my broom. It doesn't matter if I'm close to the ground, high, if I'm on a high altitude, low altitude. I was just unable to land. Literally the only way to get off the broom is to fast travel somewhere.
Revelio.
Of course there's a lock, of course there's a door, but this hole is just big enough for the player to go in there, so why isn't it possible? No collision detection, slow loading, what else could have happened? As mentioned earlier, AI don't open doors, they ghost through them, and running through them pulls them instead of pushing. As you can see, the red couch was highlighted with white outlines. However, when I use the magic, the stupid planting table is the one selected. So many attempts needed for this. Same thing with the chair now. The white outlines move from the chair to the table in the last possible moment by itself. Also here, it's clearly pointed into the carpet, which is outlined, yet it removes everything around it. Look at his face and tell me you wouldn't react the same way if that happened to you. So basically, if you hit the box with fire, it will get destroyed, then it will respawn, then it will drop through the ground, then you have to look away and then come back and it will be there again. The proxy was actually so strong that it pushed the player away and dropped him down. I found this garden labyrinth, I solved it, I got to the chest, and the chest can't be opened. Whatever loot is inside, it cannot be opened. I tried resetting, reloading, everything, nothing changes. I have played so many Crash Bandicoot and Spyro games to know how to do this. Classic platformers. This stupid bird just refuses to be interacted with. It's basically doing nothing, it's not eating, it's not being pet, so how is it not interactable? Lucky for me, I used my big brain, opened the inventory, put it back, and then released it again, and when I released it, it was behaving as it should have in the beginning. The butterfly for some reason didn't want to follow the light, even though I was close to him, jumped to be closer. Nope, I had to shoot it, and then it reacted to the light.